Champagne Cherry Hinton. 6 furlongs. They kick away. Love You Too a little bit slow to go. And look at this. On the extreme left, Indeed I Do, Fairy Gem, Oh Dear, comes stand side with Tara's Girl. 2 for the price of 1 here. Raider, the far side, goes on from Zestral. And also Presentation, the far side. Those 3 are doing solo. And it's a Raider on the far side who leads with the green cap is Presentation and Zestral. They were drawn 1, 2 and 3. And a very isolated group they make. But stand side as they come halfway, we have with the hoop sleeves Torgau, bright yellow cap Tara's Girl, the blue starred cap Never Dismissed, the Sangster jacket Forever Midnight drawn 5 but came stand side, Love You Too, the dark blue cap is Oh Dear as they come down past the 2. And difficult to say which one has it. Stand side Torgau in company with Tara's Girl, Indeed I Do. Far side Raider, Presentation and Zestral still racing alone. Here comes Oh Dear. They're inside the final furlong and it's still going to be Torgau striding on with a lot of authority here. Oh Dear trying to close. High numbers have it again. Torgau, Oh Dear 1 and 2 into 3rd place and coming home well. Flowington. The first on the far side was Presentation. The field trailed back to Zestral, who was last of all. Once again, it's not just a question of the draw, but it's a question very much of where you race and where this 12-to winner Torgau wanted to race. The colours of the TT partnership, ridden by Gary Stevens, trained by Giles Bravery. Well done for them for winning this Group 2 race, and where you wanted to race was stand side. Drawn 7, and Gary Stevens, tactically very wise, of course, came stand side and made the best of his way home. Second horse home is number 5, Oh Dear. A little bit outpaced, and then when she got going, meeting the rising ground, came with a strong flourish to finish second. Third was number 3, Flowington, Jimmy Quinn. A good run for the Nick Lippinen yard, but it's Torgau. The TT partnership, pink and red. They're successful here on this Zeichen filly.
Well, made just about every yard of this, Torgau, and they made the decision to come up this stand side after the last race. Gary Stevens, I don't suppose he could believe just how well he was going and how well this filly took him along up this hill over the last furlong. Oh Dear, just tapped for a little bit of foot early on, runs on well in the end, but this filly always holding her.
Does look as though the stand side is the place to be. Torgau wins the Charles Heisig Champagne Cherry Hinton at 12-to-1. 12-to-1 Torgau drifted out from 8 and 10-to-1 on the course. The runner-up Oh Dear was sent off the 3-to-1 favourite, with Flowington third, a double carpet 33-to-1 for Gary Stevens.